Hey, what's up? It's Seth, and in this video, I'm going to be going through digital marketing jobs and opportunities in Europe. I had a request from a subscriber said, "Hey, you're always talking about the USA. What about Europe?" As you can see, Europe has about as many jobs as the United States, 45,000 digital marketing jobs in the European Union, and I guess that still includes the UK. Um, Honestly, a lot of these are going to be in the UK because there's about I think I usually about 11,000 jobs in the UK. But it looks like we got Brussels, we got Romania, we got Italy, we got Sweden, we got Germany, more in the UK. We got MT. I don't actually know what that stands for. Um, Baden-Württemberg, that looks like Germany. I'm just going to fly through a few of these at random. And I'm even going to go down to entry level just to kind of give you an idea of things. Oh, because of the way this is set up, oh, look, my picture is getting in the way. So look, I'm getting smaller. Okay. Um, Interesting. Digital marketing specialist in Belgium, I think I want to say BE. Senior manager regional marketing, reporting to the senior manager regional marketing, be bachelor degree in marketing or equivalent job experience. Remember, I say it again and again. You do not need a bachelor's degree in marketing to work in these jobs. I have had people without even, right out of high school get a job because they have the skills. And the same is true in Europe. It doesn't matter because even though there's a lot of socialist elements in Europe, it's still capitalism. People want to make money. So, solid computer. I like it. When this says solid computer skills, organized, and communication. That means that when you show up with the knowledge that I teach in the course about PPC, SEO, being AdWords certified, you will blow them away. Oh, and this looks like it's a part-time job. Digital marketing executive in Manchester. This is sound understanding of SEO, attention to detail. Boom. Stockholm. This one is creative doer, marketing automation. Again, when it says 2 years experience, as I've said, this is like I should do a whole course on just decoding resume language or job posting language. 1 to 2 years is like you can get in with very little experience because and I've had people with where the job says 3 to 5 years, you still get the job. But when it says 1 to 2, that's very little. The bar is very low, guys. Creative doer, skills to use marketing automation, self-starter, team player, especially when they use terms like that and they're not even giving the specifics, like you have to know SEM and A/B split testing and whatnot. It's even more, I think, easier because they're basically they're communicating that it sounds to me like they're probably willing to train somebody because it's not so rigid in the requirements. See, we got the Netherlands here. Okay. Holland. Here, oh, this is in Dutch, so I cannot read it, but it looks to me like it's also saying 1 to 2 years. I'll bet you that's what it says. Google Ads, Facebook Ads, Analytics, boom. That's what you learn in the course. Italy, Italia, buongiorno. I would insult you with my la risorsa. I say every time I do this, I want to talk like Roberto Benigni, so I shouldn't be doing that. Again, this is in Italian, so I can't read it. I just had an Italian master's degree student, I forget, message me, and she was like, "Does this work in Italy?" I said, "Yes." People buy things and sell things in Italy. There's a ton of these in the UK. Digital marketing manager. Implement B2B. 3 to 5 years. And again, even if it says 3 to 5 years, given when you apply with the spreadsheet, with the resume changes, generating your own experience from the course, I've had people get jobs that say that. Digital marketing intern. Let's see, blog posts, press releases, online display banners. This is not a great opportunity. This is also something I teach in the course. It's like you get some experience here, but when they want you to do stuff like writing blog posts and press releases, you have to ask them if you're really going to be learning how to do SEO, or you're just going to be kind of like the college kid who they use to just take care of the computer stuff they don't want to deal with. Digital marketing specialist, digital strategy, partner with European and global team, e-commerce. You could get this one. I'm usually a little, I mean, there's 12, look, there's 12,000 jobs here, guys. So I can only go through a few of them. I just want to show you just how diverse and how widespread this is. If you're Italian, you can understand this. But I like this. Look, minimo uno anno di esperienza di digital web marketing. Okay, that's a terrible accent. I don't even know what accent that was. But minimo 1 anno is obviously minimum 1 year. That is another, again, minimum 1 year. Perfect. Perfect. Again, even if you have the 2 months experience you've generated in the course, even if you've had one client, even if you've worked on your own website, you are going to be in the runnings for this. I have an email from Mithila, one of my students here, where I asked her, I said, did every job you applied to, did it say 3 to 5 years experience? She said yes. And she got interviews at most of those places she applied to, and was eventually hired and is managing Procter & Gamble's Amazon ads. Digital marketing representative. Let's go to Dublin. Better insights and data-driven decisions. See, bachelor's degree in something that proves you are a tech-savvy marketer. That is exactly where you could say to these people with a straight face and with complete confidence, hey, I don't have a bachelor's degree in this topic. Because guess what? In these bachelor's programs, they're spending 3 years. I'm rereading English books. I'm taking a science class that has nothing to do with anything. I'm writing essays and papers. But what I did do is I generated my own experience to manage these clients' accounts and optimize this. And you speak the language. That's when you get taken seriously. Understanding. I love it. Understanding of PPC and SEO content marketing. When it says understanding of, that is another indicator that they are lowering the bar. Now, it says 2 to 3 years experience. Not necessary, especially because it does say entry level. Glasgow, UK, Italy, Great Britain, Italy. So we got in a lot of Portugal. Let's go over to Portugal. We haven't seen anything in Portugal. I like it. It says Lisboa region, but it's in English. Or equivalent, meaning you can show them that you actually know what you're talking about. Strong analytical skills. Wow. Yeah, this is a real good option if any of you guys are in Portugal, because they're not giving anything specific. It's talking about communication skills and being ambitious, or being on an ambitious team, and then being bilingual. That's a big thing. And by the way, being bilingual is a plus no matter where you go, because there's all these companies, whether it's an Italian-based company or someone like Karen, who is bilingual in Spanish and English, had a client, one client basically paying her a full-time salary to work part-time because she could do Spanish SEO. That is very, very powerful. Shows enthusiasm for work and teamwork, detail-oriented. This is one of those things, again, where they didn't even say anything about the actual skills, PPC, SEO. So you show up and you're like, I know PPC, I know account structure, I know SEO. You're going to blow everyone else out of the water. Yeah. Let's take a look here. And I'm telling you, even when you see that some of these postings have a lot of applicants, don't be deterred, especially if it's up. If the posting is still up, what it usually means is they're seeing a lot of bad candidates. Barcelona. Oh, look, we got one in digital marketing, strong background, graphic. Yeah. I'm always a little leery of things that say Photoshop, because you really shouldn't be doing Photoshop if you're doing just straight digital marketing. Again, even if it says a minimum of 3 to 5 years, I would still apply, because again, you don't know. I'm pretty aware of the U.S. supply and demand, which is, again, still pretty low unless you're like in New York City. New York City, I think, is the most competitive city. When you're in a place like Barcelona or Warsaw, it's very, you have no idea what the talent pool is. I think there's a good chance it's very low. Look, there's been one applicant for this job in Warsaw, posted 5 days ago. Digital funnel strategy creation. Absolutely, you could apply for this. And again, guys, even if it says with proven track record, at least 3 years, get into the habit of applying. That's what I like to teach you guys. Apply even for jobs that you think are way out of your league. I'll tell this story again and again. When I was just starting out, I only had about 2 years experience. I applied for a senior management position that they wanted like 10 years experience. And they said very nicely, no, you don't qualify for that. But guess what? We have an opening in this junior role. And that got me the job. But if I hadn't applied, if I had said, oh no, I shouldn't apply, I'm not allowed to apply, then I wouldn't have had that opportunity. So just be ballsy, be bold. That's kind of the lesson here. Romania. Okay, this is, or RO. I think that's Romania. I cannot read that, but it's a job. Luxembourg, we got Luxembourg, the little country in the middle of Europe. I knew a girl from Luxembourg. Amsterdam, Intel. You can work for Intel in Poland. Social media campaigns. Again, 1 to 3 years experience in social media digital marketing in Poland. And networking. I met this woman on a plane ride to New York who works at Intel. I thought that was really funny. That's how you network, by the way, whether you're in Europe or the USA. Networking is just talking to people. Stockholm, Netherlands, etc. So anyway, guys, this is, I know this isn't, I could keep going with these. Maybe I'll do like, let's see, Germany, execute campaign strategy to drive engagement. Again, 1 to 3 years of experience. Oh, with marketing automation system. But again, when it says 1 year, that means you can teach yourself this or take what you learn in the course and go from there. I don't go too in depth into all the marketing automation systems because there's so much to learn, and the basics are really account structure and PPC. Again, this is another situation where being bilingual is a big edge. Junior digital marketing specialist, verbal communication team player. Now, that is again another indication that the bar is very low. This is opportunity for currently managing online advertising campaigns across the main PPC platforms, or have knowledge or experience of PPC. Again, that's another situation where if you're in Ireland, you take the course, you can impress the heck out of them. So I think we've hit most of the major countries, except for France. I don't know why there's none in France here. Maybe I'll just do a quick search in France. 1930 market digital. I don't know if this is because maybe France has its own sort of job search networks, but you can see there's also plenty of jobs in France, and definitely plenty in the European Union. So anyway, guys, I'm going to pace myself because I'm going to do one of these for the US, but I hope that's very helpful. If you have questions or requests of places you'd like me to go through, you can leave it in the comments below this video. Again, go to indemandcareer.com or click the link below to get the free course of how to get a $60,000 a year career in 1 year through digital marketing. This is Seth Jarrett, and I will see you next time.